Hello everyone, hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are in historic Ocala by request of one of our wonderful subscribers. And as you can see, we're ready for Christmas. They have the big old tree up. Everybody's out running around doing their shopping. Had a group of bikers pull up a little while ago. Very cool when you see all the bikers decked out, ribbons and lights. But that being said, today it's time for a photo quest. That's right. This particular location, like I had stated, was requested by one of our family members here in the room, and I thought I'd oblige them. Ocala is a beautiful part of the state, known as horse country. We're not going to be going out into the woods today. I think we're going to do a little downtown area. It's all dolled up for Christmas. I think we can go over some of the most important things in photography today. Actually, the two most important things, period. The most important equipment that you'll need when taking your photos. Let's talk about that. So, my friends and family, I noticed that after going over many tutorials and help guides and tips and hacks for photography, there were just two pieces of equipment that I noticed no one really addressed, or very little at all. They definitely never made a standalone video about it, so I thought I would. So it's been my experience that the two most important pieces of equipment when you're out taking pictures, oh, you thought I would say your camera, right? No, not at all. Two most important pieces of equipment are you, the photographer, and time taking it. See, I notice that no one discusses how important you, the photographer, is. How important it is for you to be comfortable with the subject matter, with the environment. There are a lot of things that will hinge on your success, depending on whether or not you are in a good mood. And so I thought today we'd address that. The perfection of you, the most important tool in the mix. And time, the other thing that I notice most people refuse to take any of to get a good photo. But both are super required. Let me go into it a little more for you. So, basically what you have is two types of photographers. The first looks like this guy. Yeah, you get on site, you run all around, take pictures of everything you possibly could see. It's called the blanket effect. See, the theory being that if you take pictures of everything, then you didn't miss anything. So the chances are you'll definitely at least have a few of something of what you come to capture. That is one valid school of thought, and it does work, especially in sports. You really got to cover the field and get 1,000 shots real quick. But, you know, right tool, right strategy, right place, right time. Because there is another school of thought. Then, of course, there's the other school of thought. Like this guy right here. Where you should take your time, plan each shot, plan it again, check your light, check your speed, check your aperture. There's a lot to be said for that method. You take way fewer pictures, but most of them come out quite excellent. I mean, no one's perfect. You're still gonna get some, you know, some duds in every batch, but the method of really critiquing your own work, taking your time, waiting for the right moment, being that detailed always pays off. I myself try to do that as much as I possibly can. It isn't always possible. Like I said, the right tool for the right job. You know, there's no way to set up a meticulous long shot in sports unless it's some kind of, you know, award ceremony. You need to be just firing them off one after another. Now, when you're talking about landscaping, you know, or something that's static, well then, yeah, you should pull out your tripod, set it up, look it over, check your angle, recheck your angle, check all your settings, make sure your white balance is where you want it. All that's going to make a huge difference, right? These are the things we're putting them together after the last few weeks. So let's take a walk around Ocala. There's some beautiful things to get pictures of. We'll get some pictures of everything. Some things will be rapid and quick. Most things will be long and planned out. But we'll go over both kinds and see what the results yield. All right, not a bad day, I have to tell you. I think I got some good shots. I think I got some bad shots. I think you can see the rust. I think you can see the rust ones. They look like this. And you can probably tell the difference of the ones that I really took my time with because they came out like this. And as you can see, there is a slight difference because I'm that good. Nah, there's a difference. I wish I had my tripod to just set it up and sit out there all day. But it's pretty busy downtown. As you can see, there are a lot of people enjoying the tree, checking out the park, doing the Christmas lunch thing with friends, exchanging gifts. It's like most of those restaurants were busy today. Everybody walking in and out with gifts. Overall, though, what a beautiful little town. If you're in the Florida area and you live close by to Ocala, treat yourself. Come up here for the evening. They have some awesome restaurants. I think I'll be coming back with Rini. We'll do a night out up here because there's just there was one on the corner back there, the place where I took these pictures of this fire escape. That place looked like they had an outstanding menu, and everyone walked out with a smile. So, note to self: night out, Ocala. I think Rini will like a little window shopping. There's some jewelry stores and just some down home goods type homemade stuff. It's really nice. It's a different, change from what we're used to. So, my friends, like I said, I think the two tools that no one ever really talks about that are the most important are you, the photographer. You have to be happy with the subject matter you're shooting. You need to enjoy what's in your background. You need to take your time. I think that's the second most important tool in your bag is time. If you know you're going to be under a constraint and you're not going to be able to give it the proper time that it should take, don't do it. Don't go out and rush yourself. I find I become very frustrated on those days. I'm very unhappy with the quality of the work once I get home, and it's just a total wash. It was a waste of my time, a waste of my money, and just now I have to go back there when I should have got it done the first time right. It's not that I don't mind going back to places, but I don't like to go back because I screwed up the first time. I like to go back because it was so outstanding that there was so much more to shoot. Like Pulpit Rock in Alabama. Man, I can't wait to go back there. I should have went this fall. I knew it was a fall thing, but just no time. So, carve that extra time out. If you know you go out for an hour, make sure you have 2 or 3. So you can really always turn around, see what's behind you. We get so hyper-focused on what we've come to shoot and what's in front of us. Sometimes we miss the glory of what's behind us, and it's 10 times better than what we came out to shoot. And the next thing is you. You, my friend, you have to be happy. You have to be in the right state of mind. You have to be in the mood for creating. You have to let your art come out in your work. Don't force it. Let it happen organically. You got to lay down? Yeah, I lay down in the middle of the street. Anything I need to do to get the shot, we all know I'm not embarrassed about anything. So you should be the same way. Free yourself. Let your spirit fly. Allow yourself to be creative. Enjoy the moment. Cherish it. It's part of the experience. I think you can see the emotion in your photography. When you're frustrated, when you're happy, it all comes out. You can't lie to the camera. We all know this by now. We stand in front of most of it. We stand in front of one most of the time, right? But my friends, I think it's time for me to wrap this up. I'm starting to ramble. Rambling ain't never good. But y'all know how we do it on this channel. Comment, like, definitely like. It hurts my feelings if I have 300 comments and only 100 likes. So please, hit the like button and stay to the end. There's a lot of things that go on at the end that you don't catch in the beginning, and there's some bloopers sometimes, and there's some extra photos. Stay to the end, my friends. You'll enjoy it, I promise. As always, love ya. See y'all in the next one. Hello, everyone. Oh, she's coming in this. And while making, we gotta do that one over. I like this bike behind me. I wish I had one like that. Greenie won't let me have one. And so I got the heebie-jeebies because of this tree.